Arn Anderson not too long ago talk about a fight that you had with Matt Borne that he said was one of the most brutal fights he ever saw. You ended up biting Matt's lip off. I was wondering if I could get your version of those events.
Sure. We were in a bar. I don't know. I can't remember the exact city. Something tells me it was Wheeling, West Virginia. Um, and it's Flair's favorite. Ric Flair loves to tell the story. But Matt Borne came up to me. Dick Murdoch was there. Killer Carl Cox. Ric Flair. Just so many of the guys were there. Matt Borne was new into the WWE, WWF, and he wanted to, I guess, make a name for himself. So he came up to me and he said, "Why are you messing with my girlfriend?" And I said, "Excuse me, Matt. I didn't really know Matt." I said, "Who's your girlfriend?" I didn't know I was messing with your girlfriend. Who's your girlfriend? He said, "Oh, it doesn't matter," or something. He mumbled to me, and I said, "Okay, well, just, have a good night. And, I don't believe that there's no girls here that I'm messing around with. So if your girlfriend's here, I'm certainly not me." So as I turned, he sucker punches me and the back of the head, and he goes to suplex me from behind. And as he did when I was in the air, I spun around on top of him and wound up on the ground, and he's grabbing my ears and my hair at the same time, and he's trying to bite my nose. So I saw his lip since he was trying to, and his teeth. And so since he was trying to bite my nose, I went ahead and bit his lip off and spit it out. And then I beat him up all I had to beat him up, and I thought the fight was over. So, guys take him somewhere and everybody's having a drink, and all of a sudden out of nowhere somebody jumps on my back. It's Matt again. Jumps back in my back. Boom, boom, boom. We start fighting again. Finally, again, subdued. Beat him up some more. His head looked like a swollen pumpkin. And I never started a fight ever. But I've been in 6 pretty brutal fights, and I never lost one. Not that I'm not, believe me, I'm very humble, and I'm not bragging or anything, because there's a lot of people that can kick my butt on my best day. And that goes for everybody. So you just never know. That's why it's always better to be humble and just get along with people. And I've always felt like that. I don't feel like I'm better than any fan that buys a ticket or the guy that picks up my trash. We're all equal. We're all human beings, and we treat each other with respect. And that's the kind of life that I've believed in for so long. And then so the third time, the bar's getting ready to close. Now this is about an hour. Well, maybe not an hour, about, I don't know, a half hour later, maybe. And Matt Borne comes back, and I'll never. Matt Borne comes back, hits me again from, well, he went to hit me, and somebody said something, and I turned around, and we started rolling again, and boom. All of a sudden, I'm trying to drag him to the door, and he trips me as I'm trying to drag him to the door, or I fell. And I think he put his leg out, and which is a good move. Matt was a wrestler before. And so I go down, and as I come up, he's got his finger in my eye. And Uncle Ivan Koloff was sitting there, and he kicked Matt's hand, and he said, "No eyes." Thank you, Uncle Ivan. God bless you. And so that was the end of the story. But that fight went on for probably 15 minutes in total.
Why are the bouncers letting them back in?
What's that?
Why would the bouncers let him back in if he kept causing that? That's crazy.
I have no idea, Devin. I have no idea.
Now, I don't know if this is true or not, but someone told me you were allegedly also in a scrap with Buzz Sawyer. Is
Yes.
that true?
Yes.
That was one of the 6.
That was one of the 6.
Thank you for watching the Hannibal TV. Please like this video if you enjoyed it and click the subscribe button to not miss any of our latest shoot interviews, match videos, or news updates. Support us on patreon.com for $1.99 a month to watch our full shoot interviews ad-free and help our channel grow. Follow us on Twitter at the Hannibal TV for instant updates.